Welcome back to Robinhood Coins. This is TJ, and tonight we're going to hunt 6 boxes of half dollars. For tonight's hunt, we have 2 boxes of the yellow Loomis rolls. I think I'm going to crack into those first. And we have 4 boxes of the NF String and Sons, which have been pretty good for us lately. Well, maybe not super lately, but the past couple of weeks we've had a couple really good NF String and Sons boxes. So hopefully we have a lot of silver, proofs, errors, varieties, anything to add to our collection. As always, we'll be giving away something we find from the hunt. In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on this video, and then be sure to watch our Saturday winners video every Saturday at noon to see if you won. Well, let's kick it off with the first Loomis box. Alright, so there it is. We have box number 1 laid out and ready to go. No silver enders, but hopefully we have a bunch of silver on the inside. We're going to kick it off with roll number 1. And it looks like we may have silver. Oh, that is exciting. We're on roll 22. Look at that. Hopefully you can see it. It is towards the right-hand side of the roll. And we do. It is a 1967. Got to love finding silver in the box. And we still have over half the box left. Hopefully there's some more. All right, well, box number 1 did give us some silver. We have a 1967, and we had a nice NIFC 2012 Denver right there. And now it's time for box number 2. We opened it up, and we didn't have any silver. We did have a roll that's fallen apart, but hopefully we have a whole bunch of silver on the inside, so let's get in there. And roll number 3 is going to give us some silver, and I think this could be a 90. I think that could be a 90. Look at that. It is bright. And it is. It's a 1964. Oh, that is great. Let's check it out here. We have a 1964 Philadelphia. That is awesome. It's been a minute. It's been probably about 3 different hunts since we found a 90%er. I was just tallying it up a couple of days ago. That is cool. All right, we are cracking into roll number 26. And it looks like we're going to get a proof. Oh, look at this. It is a 2014 San Francisco proof. The later 2002 and beyond, I do not have very many proofs. So we may need this for the collection. That is exciting. So we are all done with box number 2, and that was not a bad box at all. We had that 1964. Got to love finding 90% silver in the rolls. We had a 2014 San Francisco proof, and then we had a total of 5 keeper NIFCs. We had a 2004 Philadelphia, a 2004 Denver, 08 Denver, 7 Philadelphia, and another 2004 Denver. Then we had 2 that were pretty scratched up or had roller damage. So those are going to go back. But still, not bad when you find 5 NIFCs, a proof, and a silver in a box. And the good news is we have another box to hunt. This is box number 3, laid out and ready to go. Unfortunately, no silver enders, but hopefully we continue the silver streak.
Try an S.
Oh, you got a proof. Let me see. Another one of those written on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, 2000 San Francisco proof with a marker on it. Well, still, it is a proof, and the marker will come off. We are all done with box number 3, and all we got out of that was a San Francisco proof 2000 with a marker on it, and 2 beat up NIFCs. One is really scratched up. The other one's a little bit beat up, but those are both going back. Hopefully, box number 4 gives us some more goodies. My little helper thinks that one's silver, so she's going to open it first, and then we'll crack into the rest. Oh, and we have a 1987. We have an NIFC. It had a different coloration. I didn't think it was silver, but it was just a different coloration, so I figured I would check it. And we have a 1987 Denver NIFC. That is good stuff. It's a 1987 Denver. It's the first time we've gotten a 87 NIFC in a while. So that was cool. And now it's time for box number 5. And hopefully this gives us some more silver. And I think we are finally going to get some silver. Look at that. You see it?
That one?
Yep. That is it. It's a 1967. We did get silver. That is great. Look at that. Roll number 19. So we still have 31 rolls left in the box. 1967. That is awesome. So we are all done with box number 5. And that did give us some more silver. We got a 1967 out of it. And we ended up getting a 2009 Philadelphia. So that was cool. Now, it's time to crack in a box number 6, and hopefully we get some more silver. Well, unfortunately, box number 6 turned out to be a complete dud box, but we were going through the different years that we set aside to check for errors and varieties, and here's one of the ones we found. We have a 1974 Denver DDO. The first marker right here is the split serif in the bottom right-hand corner of the 4. Then you have the line right down that part of the R. You have a split serif right there and right there on the U. You have splitting right there on the bottom left of the S, and doubling that you can see. This one's pretty worn, but you can see it pretty good right here. All those together, I'm fairly confident this is a 1974 Denver DDO. We are still going through those errors and varieties, and here's a 1972 Denver. And I wanted to show this just because it was such a close call. You can see a little of the outline of the G, except for the hook right here. But the part that I like is that F is non-existent. And there's not even a mound of where the F would be. It's like the F is just gone, and you have a light imprint of the G. But this is not the no FG error that you can look for in the 1972 Denver. Just figured I'd show the no F. Well, we are all done checking for errors and varieties, and it's time for the overall wrap-up. This turned out to be a pretty fun hunt. We ended up finding a good variety of things here. So we found a 1964 Kennedy, minted in Philadelphia. I did check for the DDO and the TDO and QDO, but it didn't have it. Then we got two 40%ers, both 1967. We ended up with two proofs. First off, we have this 2000 San Francisco right here. And then we had a 2014 San Francisco proof right there. And then we did end up finding that variety, the 1974 Denver DDO. That was a good find. I love that DDO. It's so easy to see. Then we had a 1987 Denver NIFC. That was pretty cool. It's been a minute since we found the 87s. And that goes with the other 8 NIFC from 2002 and beyond that we found as well. So overall, just a pretty fun hunt. Well, the Robinhood Coins giveaway for today's video is going to be a pair of 40%ers, aka an 80%er, both of the 1967s that we found during this hunt. As always, to enter this giveaway, comment on this video, and then be sure to watch Saturday's winners video to see if you won. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt. It was a lot of fun, especially finding some proofs in that 87. It's been a minute since we found those, so that's exciting. If you did, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any giveaways or videos, and we'll see you on the next hunt.